Hey, what's up, my homesteaders? How y'all doing tonight? I don't know if anybody's even in here right now. See, Joey was in here earlier. Brother Joey, thank you for coming by. Joey said, if you're in here, hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a hot one. I hope we're fitting to get some relief from all that. I think it's just going to be here for a day. I hope some of y'all have already experienced it a little bit. They said a minor cold front was coming through, and that tomorrow the temperature would feel like what? And so it would actually feel like the actual temperature. So I'm excited for that. Even if it's 90, I'm excited for that. Hey, Gina. Hey, David Tammer, Dick and Tank. How y'all doing? Hey, Christine. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Hey, Canadian Family Life. Tiffany, how you doing? Hope y'all are way cooler up there than we are down here. Oh, man. Uh, as y'all made it, I was scared going to be by myself tonight. I kind of waited the last minute to decide to do this. So, uh, I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not. I was kind of on the fence about it. I'm thinking about trying to mow a little grass because me and Gina got our tanker on that thing the other day, and uh, I was going to try to change the gas line. Got the wrong size anyway. I was going to take it off, take it with me, and then I couldn't take the darn thing off because I was scared I was going to break the tank trying to wiggle that gas line off. I ain't trying to grow to it. Hey, Troy Sutton. How you doing, bud? Thanks for coming in. But yeah, we tried to work on that. It didn't want to come off. And I said, you know what? I got the carburetor cleaner anyway. I was going to spray in the tank. People might say it's bad, but I was like, maybe there's something in there I can break it loose, get it out. And I sprayed all in there, sprayed toward where the hose come out. Then grabbed the hose and turned it up, sprayed up in the hose, up inside the tank, let it run out good. Yeah, Tiffany, I know that. I was kind of hoping y'all would be a little cooler up there. We're not at 98, but I mean, we're staying right around 90s with high humidity. It's like 90 feels like 103 or 105 or something. It's been crazy. But I finally got to thinking about it. When the carburetor goes on, there's two studs sticks out. You slide the carburetor on over that, and there's a cover that goes on. But two nuts that go on there to hold the carburetor on, but it's got a cover. You slide the air filter on. It'll snap on deal with a twist and lock to cover that up. On the back side, there's a hose that comes out and goes up. There's something on the motor. I'm not sure what it is. I can't see under the cover to see what it is. I have to take it off every time I try to take the cover off. The the whole deal comes up and it starts to try to unwind the pull rope. So I was like, well, I'm not doing that. So I took that hose off and me and Jenny got to messing with it. And I was spraying through it and making a funny sound. So I started squeezing it and bending it in my hands, and spray a little more through it. And I got it good and clean. And I said, you know what? It's at this point, hey, Suburban Hillbilly, how you doing? Glad you made it. So I got the point, like, look, if it ain't going to run, I'm going to blow it up one or the other. So I tilted that straw up on that carb cleaner and sprayed up in that hose a little bit, or that fitting where the hose hooks on to, and pulled it one time, and it come on and spit back, blew a little black smoke out the exhaust. And we both said, yeah, there's something happened there. I think we might have moved something. And I kept trying to crank it, run for a second, cut off, and just kept on. And then finally, that last time, I was about ready to give up, pulled it, and that thing went to running, and it stayed running. And I was able to keep it running for a few minutes and cut a little bit out there where we park at, to kind of make it easier to get the vehicles. Makes it snaky. But I was thrilled. Like, yes, maybe I finally got somewhere. I just got to get some fresh gas. That gas was like from probably, I said 3 or 4 months ago before. I think it's older than that. But I'm gonna probably dump that out and get some more. I have already sprayed a little bit of weeds around the trailer here, around the doorsteps and all that. Got them turning brown. I kind of got aggravated at Tractor Supply about that. But then I soon changed my mind. I sprayed, and they said it dries in 15 minutes, and the rain won't bother it. And it's just a gallon jug with the little hose that comes out with the little squeeze sprayer, with the trigger on it. I think wear your hand out quick, but I'll spray them with it. Hey Johnny, I bet it is hot in that hayfield, bro. I was just trying to watch your video about the equipment auction before I came in here. I didn't get to finish it to see if you got the trailer, but I'm hoping I can see that in the next video or finish that one here and see if you got that thing. That was pretty interesting. I got to the part where I think you missed the mower. I'm not sure if that's what you said or not, but yeah. I saw the guy's garden, the sprayer that you wanted for the pasture and stuff. But it was just getting around kind of close to that point that I had to stop and get ready to come in here. I was trying to get to it, man. Yeah, I mean, I'll wait and watch it. I ain't spoiling that for nobody. They need to watch it too. But I'm hoping that you got it. Yeah, I was scared you're gonna miss the mower, man. I hate that. But yeah, real quick, what I was saying, I sprayed all around the end of the trailer here by the direct TV dish and around the front doorsteps and around the corner there a little bit. Um, I've seen other sprays, like Roundup stuff, it'll start wilting that night. And I never saw that. Next morning, got up for work, walked out and looked, and everything's pretty and green. I was like, whoa, Tractor Supply has let me down or something. I don't know what's going on. I guess it just took the heat of the day. When I got home that afternoon, everything started turning brown. So, hey, Rainy Ridge, I completely missed y'all. Eric, how y'all doing? Glad y'all made it. Excuse me. But yeah, it's started turning brown, and I'm like, man, I love it. So I got a bunch more weeds, some briars and stuff. I got to spray around here. This yard's got completely out of control since the mower's been down. So Grazon. I cannot remember what Grazon is. Is that like a liquid fertilizer? Or is that something that kind of stun back the bad grass you don't want and let the good stuff grow? Because I mean, I do know the community golf course several years ago when I was able to go play, before I started this job where I work all the time. They actually had some kind of spray, and I can't remember what they called it. I was trying to, I got to try to find out what it is. It's a sprayer. Yeah, but it ain't gonna be there long. It's gonna be gone soon. If wielding brown, that means it's dying and it ain't gonna be there long. But it's some kind of chemical they spray on the head grass where you can cut it and it stuns it or stunts it or whatever you want to call it, so it doesn't grow. It just stays just like it is. And they use that to keep it as rough around the fairways. Yep. Yes, sir. Good idea. We got to get some. We had the tropical soda apples right up here behind the house. Last year, my nephew got hold of that and sprayed it and got rid of those. And now we got them up here in the front of the barnyard. So we got to get some of that and take care of that mess. Which I did notice my nephew has been up. He was spraying around the fence. Hey, Rebecca, touched by yarn. Birthday, buddy. But yeah, I noticed he had sprayed and starting to turn brown. I see that. That means old fat boy here ain't got to do so much work with machete like I did back during the winter. Exactly, Johnny. I mean, shoot, we actually had some dog fennel growing up around the edge of the house. Some of it got about head high, and I laid it to it, y'all. It's looking bad. I'm hoping to get rid of it, pull it on up, put some dyes, and get rid of that mess. I've got some trees trying to grow up on this end with bushes, anyway. I'll probably go in there with the saw and cut them down and once they die back a little bit where I can get to them, and try to take my yard back. Because he has been fussing at me ever since I've been on YouTube for over a year now. Yeah, I started February last year. February this year made over a year. So she's been fussing at me ever since before then about don't film this yard, show it on YouTube. It looks terrible. But I may have to do it just for before and after when I get started getting rid of this stuff. Just to show y'all what I started to say something bad. What heck I'm going through. I started to say the other word. But there's Piggy. How you doing, brother? Another North Georgia brother. Yeah, dog feeling was rough. Down here, there was a transition on the land. We used to own the land across the street, a little bit of it. Then the other part of it was a big old, like about a 30, 40 acre field over there. And they had let it lay out because nobody was farming it because it was in a kind of a transition. They were thinking about selling it. And for that time, it was awesome because I had 3 good beagles. Would run the heck out of a rabbit, and I could go over and turn them out and have me a heck of a race. The dog fennels were like, and other weeds were like head high out there, and the rabbits loved it. They'd stay in there. You could turn them dog and beagles out, and they loved it. Not trying to give you guys the finger, just bring somebody up. Hey, everybody. Excuse me. Hey, Ginger, and then whoever else.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. It's hot.
This looks
It's
weird.
everywhere else.
Why am I not? Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, why am I not able to see the comments? But I can see them now. Hey, Piggy. Piggy yelling at me. Hey, Ginger.
Piggy
Hey,
does that sometimes.
Johnny. Hello, Regina. Hey, Suburban Hillbilly and Tiffany. You got a bunch of people in here tonight. How's it going, Derek?
I said it's going pretty good, going hot. But I was just telling everybody I finally got that mower fired up. So
did you?
I got to get some fresh grass. I mean, fresh. Got plenty of fresh grass. Need some fresh gas so I can really get some cutting.
And then give it a fresh cut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it may take me a while to do a lot of that. Push forward a little bit and tilt it down and kind of get it over the weeds and set it down on them.
Wait, it's a push mower?
Yeah.
Ay.
I have got to, after I get this thing going and get some work done, I've got to get the other one out of the shed and see what I can do with it.
Yeah. But you got one. At least you got one.
Yeah. So I got this one back going again. After all the trouble with the guy working on the carburetor and everything, and then it started messing up after I got it back and all this mess. And I put a new carburetor on it, new spark plug in it, put a new air filter, and then I was going to replace the gas line and couldn't get it off. So I said, to heck with it, because I think it grew to the tank and does not want to release from it and didn't want to bust that plastic tank. So I sprayed carburetor cleaner everywhere. I cleaned the tank, the hose. And I finally cleaned an extra hose that comes off of where the air filter goes up into the top of the motor there on the front. And I sprayed that, cleaned it out, and I guess that did the trick. Because after a few times it cranking and running just a little bit, it finally crunk up and stayed running. And I was like, oh man, it's running great. So
it's running awesome. Let's get it. Hello, Joey. Hey, Christine. Hey, Tamra. Oh, goodness. That's good. That's good. My mower is still broke down. I can't remember what Joey said it is, but it's nothing that I did. I didn't run over anything this time. Yeah. Thank you for chiming in there, Maggie.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Wasn't my fault this time.
That was running their best before they blowed. Yep.
Yeah. Did you get a good rain last night?
Oh man, I think we got a good rain yesterday afternoon. I don't think it rained too much last night.
Yeah,
it poured at work. I had to actually stay at work for about 15, 20 minutes longer, waiting for the rain to ease up so I could get to the truck.
Oh, wow. We
I
had
mean,
2 yesterday morning and then yesterday evening, and they were both pretty good. Yes, Sith Oompa Loompa is here, Piggy.
oh,
She said, hi, Piggy.
uh-huh.
The only time she's really quiet.
Ah,
Usually she's loud.
all
Oh,
right.
goodness. Uh, it's been a long one today, but it's been nice and breezy up here. We have, yeah, the mower has gingets.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we've had a nice breeze here today. Well, a nice wind coming through. Hey, Eileen. Um,
Eileen, hey Eileen. I miss you.
Gingeritis is what she said. Sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah, the
Wow.
heat. I'm gonna blame it on the heat. The heat has
Yes.
got me to where I can't think
I've been
straight.
doing that a lot. The heat is about fried our brains, I think.
I
So,
know. You know, it will just pure suck the life out of you if you're out there for a
yes.
while.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I actually watched the video, and Lord, it would. If I can find the link, I may send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you've heard of it. Everybody's talking about this Mr. Cool mini split DIY deal.
Yes. Yeah.
And I mean, I know what kind of AC you guys had. Now, not a chance to go up there. Thank you, Gina. But anyway, um, yeah, I mean, I actually watched the videos. People that were off grid and had a cabin.
Uh-huh.
And they had an issue staying cool, and there was times when it was just a little spring weather. It wasn't so cold they had to build a fire in the big, cast iron
Yeah.
stove over there, So they opted for that, and it actually runs pretty good. And he actually went through and showed on his big power station how many watts it drew at the time and everything like that. So I thought it might be something interesting if y'all look at it. It's a DIY. It's so crazy. The kit actually comes with 2 crescent wrenches for tightening the lines up, and
Oh,
a big hole saw and some other stuff. A little toolkit comes with it. So
wow. And where did you see that on?
it was on YouTube. I forget whose channel it was. I have to look it back up and try to send you
No,
the
I
link.
mean who it's a Mr. Cool mini split.
It's a
Oh,
Mr. Cool DIY mini split system. You have
okay.
your unit outside. It's a little small unit. You set it up outside, and you put your box up on the wall that has your blower and fan and stuff in it, and all your controls. And then you run your hoses outside and connect them to the unit and hook up your wiring.
Yeah.
It's do it yourself DIY. And I thought y'all
We
might be
had
interested.
looked at mini splits before, and they are the ones that you can order from Lowe's. They're kind of pricey. Christine said, "Hello, Megan."
I mean, I've seen some before,
She said, "Hi, Aunt Christine."
but I've seen some that's like $1,100, $1,500 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little steep, but if you look at the cost that I was given for a new 5-ton AC self-contained for my home not too long ago, they told me $67,000.
67,000 or 6,700?
No,
6,000.
6 to 7,000.
Okay, I thought you said 67. I was like, that's the new home. What are you talking about?
I'd burn down and start over. I mean, would not do that.
Replay.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it was $6,000 or either $7,000 a guy said. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, I ain't got that kind of flow.
Yeah, so that's what I said. I mean, if worst kind of worse, if I can find a place to mount the unit, because this is a mobile home.
Yeah.
There's like windows every few feet, and it's hard to find a place to mount that 3-foot box on the wall.
Yeah.
So if the worst kind of worst, $2,400, $2,600 for 2 of those.
Yeah.
If it would cool this place, opposed to $5,000 to $6,000, $7,000 maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
We might be getting some of them.
There you go. I'm gonna be right back. My coffee's done. I know.
There you
go. What? Are you drinking coffee? Yes, I'm drinking coffee. People, it's all the time. I told you this a long time ago. all season, all year long. So I'll be right back.
Go ahead. I normally drink it like that in the mornings, but I can't drink it at night. It's so hot. Yeah, Johnny, that's true. That might have been a new home a few years back. Yes, sir. But yeah, Christine, we were talking. I saw a video about a mini split air conditioner. I thought it might be something cool for Ginger and Joey. I didn't know what kind of unit they have there. So, Happy Hunter, that's math. I need to get crayons out. My double wide is a 24 by 52. So if you know how to figure that, you can tell how many square feet I have. Hey, Doc Roper, how you doing? Anybody I missed? I'm sorry. Me and Ginger have been talking. I apologize. Hello to everybody. But mini doodlet. I'm not sure what Christine's trying to say, y'all. Johnny, you managed to find Christine and hit her reset button. Maybe like my phone. I'm always typo and everything. Ah, hey, all right there together, yeah. Uh, yeah, I'm not exactly sure how many square feet that mini split cover. I think it said 12K on the box. I don't know if that means 12,000 BTU or what. Um, oh man, yeah, yeah, Johnny. I wish I could have got it on video. I was leaving work the other morning. We had two little bitty ones that were like this big, looked like out in the barnyard with the mom out there playing around. And that's Joey. I have no idea what Christine was saying there. I missed it. It must be some different kind of talk. Work broke me today. Yeah, I believe it, Christine. It breaks me every day. But yeah, I'm not sure how much square footage that mini split will cover. But I'm sure if it's not a very big area, it should handle it. You know. Oh man, shoulder's killing me. Okay, there were three little ones. That's probably the one we saw the other day. She didn't tell me that, y'all. Never talks to me and tells me anything of value. Well, see, for 12K, you get like 24,000 BTUs for that. Probably to buy a little bigger size. Yeah, I probably had to have a bigger size because I have like my living room and then my dining room and kitchen are kind of open concept, kind of right there together. I had to have a good size one just to cool that big area. And my living room goes from one side of the double wide to the other, and it's about 13 to 14 feet across. And it's so awkward to set up furniture in there. I'll take your word for it, Christine. If I spend a little more time in the sun and this heat this week, I'll probably understand what you just said. Then my brain shall be completely fried then.
Okay, I'm back. I have fresh
Hey,
coffee.
oh,
Oh,
no stopping ginger now.
Joey said mini splits are good for people that don't have crawl space or attic space.
Yeah. Well, that's what Yeah, these people have that old cabin, they built themselves and
Hey,
stuff.
Nana.
Hey there, Nana. How is you had done been doing? We
They
keep
make a
laughing.
DIY mini split. They say if you know how to use a screwdriver, you can hook it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're expansive.
I mean, if it would cover what the little 5,000 BTU window unit I have is doing, I think the little stand-up unit in the bedroom is 13,000.
Uh-huh.
If it would handle that much, and cover this little area here, then maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on the price, they started 1,000. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, as far as heat, they're not the answer. They don't do for heat very well.
Oh, no. I mean, it's like if it's mild, they'll handle heat.
Yes.
That's where they were talking about in the video. It took a while to get the temperature up. But now, as far as AC, the way they acted, it was gangbusters.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you don't want to deal with duct work and all that, that would probably be a good way to go. Especially like if you're in a tiny house or something like that. I mean, I thought it was really interesting. I was trying to watch it. Gina kept coming out trying to tell me about something that was going on what she was watching in there. And I'm like, let me watch this. Yes. I'm interested. But it's the first install. They go through a lot of the steps to installing it. I'm wondering if I can look at my watch history real quick and find the channel.
Oh, yeah. Of where you watched it at?
Yes, if I can find it. I still have fun trying to navigate all this stuff.
Happy Hunter says you can get a mini split that can run up to 5 rooms. It has a place for 5 different hoses. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. It might be pretty good. Oh, is that why we got 2 extra ACs running to help it cool? So.
Yeah, I mean, I
use it's fine.
Yeah.
83 degrees might be fine to you, but not me.
No, I don't drink iced coffee, Christine. She asked if I ever drink iced coffee. Nah, I don't.
Hater.
I am not a hater.
I'm a hater of hot coffee.
No, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It makes my stomach boil.
Yeah.
Okay, it is.
Joey said Goodman makes a 12K BTU for 500, but you need an AC guy to install and charge it up. Christine said, I have never had iced coffee before. Oh. Well, if you get it, Megan says you will love it.
Rude.
Well,
you didn't say that?
No, rude to her. She's never had it.
Oh, that she's never had it?
Right.
Well, I mean, you'll have to show her how to make it, or send her a video. Peasy. Send her a video on how to make it.
Easy peasy.
This
or
one was
film yourself.
Okay.
It's come from actually the AC unit come from Mr. Cool DIY Direct, and the channel name is Off Grid with Jay and Jen. And yeah, I don't know if you try to get where you see them.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I'll have to take a look at that.
But yeah, I mean they hooked it up completely themselves, and this AC, I think they actually had Mr. Cool send it to them. Fly out and do a review on and stuff, which that would be awesome. Hey Dale, I probably missed everybody by doing that too. Whoever else might be came in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's they actually came pre-charged. All they had to do was hook everything up and hook the lines up, and then cut it on. And he made some soapy water in a spray bottle we can spray on it and check for leaks. And it actually comes with a pipe that's already cut in half, and you put the back side on, put the front side on, and snap it together to cover it for insulation.
Oh,
Most of the
awesome.
lines are insulated. It's pretty tight. It's pretty good setup.
Yeah, that sounds good. Hey, Dale.
But
Okay,
I figured
I want to know. Well, I know y'all get those. Everybody gets those little gnat bugs. They are bad this year. I thought the flies were bad. Now the flies are gone. We've solved that problem. Now the little gnat bugs are everywhere. And I've done the little vinegar in a cup and with Dawn dish detergent and put plastic on it and poke a few holes, and that gets a few of them. But they are terrible.
they will be here when we are long gone.
Yeah, they
There's
will.
there's
Well,
no stopping.
I don't know if that particular one will be here, but they multiply like bunnies. So their kids will be here long after we're gone. Yeah,
Those gnats.
you know?
Those gnats are terrible. They are a motor down here when you go try to play golf or try to work on something outside.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're like getting in your eyes, trying to get up your nose and getting in your ears.
Yes, absolutely. One flew up Joseph's nose yesterday. He was like, I'm not sure what just happened.
They drive you crazy.
Yes, the fly load was terrible, and we moved the chickens farther away from the house. So the fly load has gotten better, but yet the wasps are out.
Yeah. Oh, we got them here too. Bad.
Yeah.
They built a little shelter. They cut a hole in the wall in the office a few years ago. They put it on those windows with a little metal piece with holes in it where you can talk to people on the side for truck drivers to check in.
Yeah.
And they built a little box, a 3-sided box with a little roof on it around it, so you can walk up on one side and stand under shelter if it's raining to talk to the ladies to get their paperwork, and they put them on the door and all that stuff. And we had a problem with them there. There was a nest or two under there, and the truck drivers were scared to go in there, to walk up in there to get their paperwork because of the wasps flying everywhere.
Yeah.
They're making nests on the doors that we don't use, and they're just all over the place up there.
Christine said, haha, it made you laugh. Christine said, I ate a couple of gnats in my day. Haven't we all? Or blinked at one.
Oh, God.
Sorry, dude. I got you in my eye. Yes. Yes, Dale, he did just say golf.
Yes. He used to play golf. I was okay.
You like golf? Disc golf or regular golf?
Regular golf.
Regular golf. Okay.
I chased a little white ball all over the place.
Yeah. I used to bowl, so I was smarter than you. At least the ball I was throwing came back to me. You had to go get yours.
well, if you hit a tree just right, we'll come back to you.
That's true. That's true. Not in the way that you want. Yes, Piggy, it is a little extra protein in your meal. I like putt-putt too, Christine. Just an FYI, Home Depot sells a wall unit AC with heater for $900. Oh, that's nice. We actually have a little heater that will flat run you out of here that we plug into our propane. Well, I mean, we have it hooked into our gas line, and that thing is awesome. In the wintertime, it is amazing. So we got the winter covered. Now, last year before, or not last year, but this past year, we did good. Year before, a couple years before that, no, the winters were absolutely horrible and brutal in here. But last year we figured out the secret for that. Now it's just to conquer the AC. How do we keep it cool in here?
Well, that's what they kept saying a lot during the video. That mini split was supposed to be very energy efficient. So I thought, hey, Joey and Ginger, they're on solar, and these guys are on solar.
Yeah.
You got a big enough setup. I mean, at least if you can run it for a couple hours during the day, it'll kind of cut the body of the heat back a little bit.
Yeah. We have figured out that we got a window unit in our living room here. We have kind of figured out if we start it up around 2, we can get ahead of the heat and we can turn it off at night and it will sustain us through the night if we leave all the windows closed. It'll do good throughout the night. But you got to get ahead of it. If you wait till 5 o'clock, it takes till 8 o'clock to get it cold or cool in here. So
and then it's steadily running and drawing more electricity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So
That's what's.
you just got to figure it out.
That's why I think our light bill.
Yes, we sleep with a fan on. A little battery. One of those Milwaukee shop fans that has a battery. So we charge the batteries up every day, get one of those little shop fans, put it in our room and get that going. And that's what we use. I know Christine's like, no ma'am, not doing it.
All that bill I think was $250 last month, which is not so bad for here.
Yeah.
This last time it was like $338 because of the big air conditioner, the central running constantly, and those 2 window units running.
Wow.
But they're pretty. That's only $100 a month for those 2 to run.
Yeah.
So
and they probably
buy one more, spend $50. I can get by for $150 light bill.
Yeah. Well, I mean, does the central heat and air, does that even help that much?
It does some. It's the old school ductwork. It's the square ductwork.
Yeah.
And it don't blow as good through a square.
Yeah.
And I think there might be there is some leaks that somebody told me way back that the ducts were caving in and coming loose from the ductwork, and the air was blowing up in the floor of the house. So.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if your air conditioning's underneath the house, then whatever's living under there is doing really good.
I think that's why the mice love it so good. But I'm thinking maybe in the fall when it cools down enough, we can deal with the unit being down.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we got enough cash that we can. I think we got a quote one time of $900 something to redo all the ductwork. To put all brand new house type ductwork in here.
Yeah.
So, and I'm thinking of adding some extra vents here and there. I'd definitely like to add an extra one in the room where Gina's at now, and then this one I'd love to move. This daggum entertainment center out that came with this trailer that the people that owned it didn't want. So I'd love to move this out and put another vent right there. I've got one right over here by the wall, but it's right over by the door, so as it comes up, the return just sucks that cold air right out of the room.
Oh man!
So
that
it's not really
help you.
Yeah. So I figured if I got one over here, one over there, it's blowing good. I mean, because you like the vents here, you can put your hand right here on some of them and can barely feel the air coming out.
Oh man!
So I've got serious issues with that.
Yeah.
I think at least if we can get the ductwork fixed now, we could probably wait a couple of years on a new AC.
Yeah.
And give me time to get some money together to try to get one.
Because they're not cheap, and then you got to pay the labor to put it in, and that's not cheap either.
And like I said, if I can get by with maybe $1,000, $1,200 to get ductwork run, and at least get the air flow that I need, I think that'll help us out a lot.
Yeah.
Which changing the air conditioner filters helped greatly Saturday. Because I thought it'd been like a month since we changed them, and I went. I said, let me go to Walmart. So I had to go all the way to Douglas to Walmart Saturday. They stopped by see Mama on the way. See her. One of my cousins came down from Alabama, and well, not down from North Alabama. So I want to see them. So I went on to Walmart, got the air conditioner filters. I came back, opened the grate, and they were like dark brown.
Oh my!
And they were like curved in. The air, because the air comes in that return, it pulls the hot air in to blow it out. It was just pulling so hard it couldn't get any air out of it.
Yeah.
So I changed those. Looked at me. She said, "I think it just got cooler." I said, "Yeah, it can breathe again."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So,
here, let the air actually get through.
yeah.
Yes, Milwaukee, there's some discussion in the chat too. Milwaukee tools are the best. I do love Milwaukee as well.
Yes.
And Christine said, I still want a weed eater. Now, I have a Craftsman battery powered weed eater, and it is not the trimmer. The trimmer is the lightest weight, it's the smallest. I have just the very next step up, and I love it. That is my favorite because number one is battery powered, and I get about 45 minutes out there weed eating with it, and that's about when I need to take a break. Anyways, it's either hot or I'm tired of walking up and down the hills. I've gotten worn out. I'm probably usually dirty, and I have stuff all over me from the weeds flying up on me. So
You get really nasty quick.
Lightweight, and it just takes a battery, a small Craftsman battery. Again, 45 minutes you get on it, and then you need to take a break anyways. So I recommend it. If you want me to send you a picture of mine, well, mine's quite dirty right now, but I can send you a picture of what it looks like. And it is awesome. But what Joey did was he and I went to Lowe's, and he said, here, pick this one up. But you just got to remember when you're in the store picking up the display models, they do not have that little battery attached to them.
Yes.
So you have a little extra weight to it when you actually do get it. But I love mine. I love it. Yep.
I actually have the old,
That's right.
old green Walmart.
My battery runs out.
Yeah. Well, I have one in the shed. It's been tore up for years. It's the old Featherlight that came from Walmart, the little green one they had, and it worked pretty good. And Lord, I had a time. I had to change the gas lines on it, and then the daggum the primer bulb on the side to prime it up with. It started cracking and busting. I had to go buy one of those and put on it. All kinds of stuff. Finally got everything going good. Finally got it running right. I picked it up by the handle and I was taking it into the old shed out there. Wasn't thinking about that little trigger sticking out of the angle down there.
Oh no.
Caught it on the door, broke it.
No. Oh my gosh.
I went to the hardware store and paid $20 for a pump up sprayer. And went and saw Daddy and I said, let me get some of that Roundup you got.
Yeah, you know what North Georgia weeds say to Roundup? Try again.
Now this is not what you buy in the stores.
Oh,
this is farm grade.
This is the stuff. Okay, all right. Now, Suburban Hillbilly, I will send you a picture of it too, because she said that might help me too, Ginger. I can't handle our still anymore. Still's good, but they're heavy as well, and it kills your back. Yeah, I mean, I love it. And I mean, I don't have to say, hey, Joey, can you start this for me? Or, because maybe I can't pull it enough. I'm like, dang, what's his name? It just passed away. I'm not as good as it once was. Dang it, Toby Keith. Yeah, I got like one or two good pulls in me per tool, and that's it. So yeah, I can't do that.
That's kind of like me the other day when I tried to deal with that little. Hey, Perfect for having. Hey, Lori. The little mini cam.
Yeah,
it's in there. When I tried to film with it, got out there in that heat, I was out there like maybe 15 minutes altogether. And I was out there with sweat just like running down my face.
Oh, I bet. I mean,
it was just like, oh my God. I like man, that's all I got. I'm in this video. I'm going in the house. It's over.
Last week was brutal. This is a little bit more tolerable. I mean, you can see I'm wearing short sleeves. I'm not wearing a tank top. I mean, last week, tank top every single day. It was just brutal. It was awful.
I am excited for tomorrow
Yes.
because they're saying like a little minor cold front was coming through to push some humidity out, and the temperature and it feels like will be the same number tomorrow. They say.
That's what Megan was telling me earlier. It's going to be like 65 degrees at night. I'm like, shut your mouth. Do not tease me with that, child.
I love the cold. I can't help myself.
I know. I do too. That's a whole lot easier for me to throw 10 freezer suits on. I can only take off so many, items of clothing to get cool before people start calling the cops. So.
Hey, you're out in the country. You're on the homestead. You're fine.
I know, but still, I'm not. I can't do that. I'm not that comfortable. I'm not that comfortable in my own skin.
well, I think the main problem with that, especially in the summertime, is all the fun places bugs can sting you.
Yes. And
bite
you. So stop. Yeah, not doing that. But yeah, I mean, if you think about it, today is July 10th, right? So we've got about another month and a half of this brutal. I mean, we're almost through it, guys. You got to persevere through a little bit more, and then it's going to start getting a little bit cooler come like mid-September. So, I mean, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm trying to give everybody a pep talk. We're almost there, guys. Winter's coming or fall's coming. Speaking of,
in wintertime, this live may be out by the fire pit.
There you go. Did you ever get anything planted for the summer?
I have not.
So now is the time for you to start thinking about a fall garden.
Yeah, if I tried it now, I'd probably fall out.
Like, are you serious, Ginger? Yes, I'm serious, Derek.
Hey, Emily Dobson, how you doing? Yeah. If I tried to start with a fall garden now, I'd probably be falling out there in the yard.
No, you could start them in little plant starts. Keep them up on your porch where it's shady. And until it's time to put them out there in the yard, you can baby them and get them big. And then you can put them out there in the ground when it starts getting a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
So I vote start thinking about your fall garden right now, guys.
Well, I got to figure out what I can plant in the fall that would do well here. That's I don't know what
you like. Yeah.
I don't know what
I understand, you can get another round of squash. I mean, you could try to get another plant going of squash.
Well, I start because down here it stays hot for a while.
Yeah.
Even in October, it's going to be kind of warm. So I even thought about going in and getting some peppers.
Yeah. I don't blame. And the peppers love the heat.
Yeah. Right now is the perfect time of year for peppers.
Yeah, it is. They love it.
I do miss going out there pulling a fresh bell pepper off the plant out there and cutting that bad boy up, making some beef stew or something with it.
Yeah.
When I can get Gina to leave it alone.
She said that's what you're growing it for, right? So I can eat it.
I mean, there'll be plenty on the plant. I'll go out and get me one, slice it up, get the seeds out, get cleaned up, ready to go in the pot. And I'm turning around and getting something else. Go here, crunch, crunch, and look back. And she's over with that damn salt shaker just eating that. Would you stop? Go get you one.
Go get you one.
It's like daggum. Or hard to grow these things.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like that Christine had an issue, and it sounds like Johnny took care of it. So good deal. I had an issue. I had something that was about to become an issue, and Joey took care of it too, one by one by one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Got to. It's either me or them, either I eat or they eat. And I vote for I eat because I'm the one that planted the seeds and I'm the one that's done all the work. So they can kick rocks as far as I'm concerned.
Well, sometimes you just got to make rabbit stew.
Yeah. Not this time of year, though. They've got too many
Well, I
I
was hearing
think
about
it's
that
like
wolves and stuff.
after October that then
I'm
you
not
can
even sure what it is. I've heard all my life that during the summer, old squirrels or rabbits got wolves in them.
yeah.
What, they have to grow up and then come out? I mean,
I don't know.
there's no wolves down here. But I mean, I'm not sure what it actually means. That's just old country saying of what it is. Wolves. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like a parasite or something that makes knots on their neck and stuff.
Yeah. Nah. Ugh.
But it's always I don't. Back when I was hunting squirrels, I wouldn't take one to after the first good frost.
Yeah. There you
You
go.
don't want a long frost. You want a good hard frost.
Yeah. I think that's when it's a little bit. It's not that kind of wolves. Gina said.
I don't know what they call it. It's like a big knot in their neck or on their back or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Wolf worms. Suburban Hillbilly said those are wolf worms. So they got some kind of worms in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently, the first good freeze or frost killed them. I don't know.
I think so.
That's what I've heard.
Yes. I think you've heard correctly because I've heard the same thing. So, anyways.
Although I went hunting a little too early one year because somebody said, "Oh, they're fine. You can go kill them now, harvest them now." Sorry, don't hurt me, you two. But I shot it out of the tree, went over to pick it up, and there was no hair on its tail. No hair. Like it's like they had hair on the front part of its body, but the hindquarters and the tail were naked.
Oh wow.
And I went to pick it up. I said, "Oh no, we ain't eating this."
Yeah. No, that sounds a little suspect.
Yeah, I said, "No, I ain't touching this. I'm out."
Yeah. Yeah.
Went home, washed my hands really well.
Yes. Yes.
So I was like, "No, we're not doing this."
Okay, just all that makes me.
Yeah, gives you the cringes.
Warbles or weebles is what Happy Hunter said. We call them warbles or weebles, and Christine said pinworms is what they call them.
I've heard of pinworms.
Yeah, they got something you don't want to eat. How's that? And so stay away from them, guys. Stay away. So, can I drop a little nugget here today?
Feel free.
Okay. I have a video coming out tomorrow, guys. I know y'all were wondering, is Ginger ever going to make another video? Not a short, a video. So, yes, for all of you that thought I gave up on videos and was only putting out shorts, I have a video coming out tomorrow, and I hope you're going to love it. Yay!
Yes. I have been stuck myself in the short world.
I know, but you know what? It's kind of fun. It's easy. You can get a message out in 60 seconds, or you can take a little snippet from a video that's funny, and you can put that out as a short. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I have a couple that I did last week that have like 25, 30 views. And then, I got a couple that just went really good.
Went triple platinum.
Yeah, there you go. Well, no, not platinum, but they did pretty darn good.
I shared that one not too long ago.
What's that? I can't see it real well.
It is pot roast.
Oh.
You can't see the pot roast.
Yeah, that's onions on top, right?
That's the onions and taters on top.
Oh, nice.
I would love to have had some bell peppers and carrots and such as that. But Gina does not like cooked bell peppers, and she does not like cooked carrots.
Oh.
So I got to put up with that.
Well, you can take some of it out, put it in a separate pot for her, and then throw in the carrots and the bell peppers and finish off that for you. And she can see that way you get the best of both worlds and everybody's happy.
See, what would happen is I would come in one day and find a paper plate laid on the counter with bell peppers and carrots in it, and my stew would be gone. My roast would be gone.
Probably.
She says if it's in the fridge, it's fair game.
Yeah. Yep. I have done that too. Dale said, I had one. Oh, there you go. Gina said you can just do without the peppers and the carrots and the roast. How's that? So
See?
I guess so.
That was my
Or
one.
you got a Golden Corral near you. They have awesome pot roast there on the what's that called?
The buffet.
Buffet. Yes.
Yeah.
So he can go to Golden Corral for that. Or that little restaurant that we met at. That was a nice little, they had a nice big buffet.
Old times.
Old times. That was a nice little buffet there.
That was pretty good, but there's one over in Tifton by 75 that's actually a little better. Which I think someone said it might have been closing down. Well, they have some greens. I mean, country style greens. Good gracious. Cornbread.
Cornbread, people. Christine said I'd delete my shorts that don't have 100 views. I had done that once before and I just let them go. I had one that took more than a day and a half. And then I looked back because Joey said, your shorts got like 4.2K. Yeah. And I'm like, what? That thing I thought it was dead in the water. It had like 87 views after like almost a day and a half. And I'm like, just let it stay up there. Sometimes I do some of them for memories. Like I can go back and look some of the shorts I did of Rainy. And I'm like, oh, that's my Rainy girl. The one where she had the squeaky hamburger.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And I asked her, can I have your hamburger? And she went and took it back. That's my favorite. And it doesn't have that many views. And I'm like, I am not deleting that one. So I just leave them and let them go.
That's what I normally do with mine. Which I've been doing pretty decent, like 400 to 500 views.
There you go.
On mine. I mean, I don't know if everybody's watching all of them. But.
Yes. I watched the one sweating outside. Well, that wasn't a short. That was a video. Oh, goodness. Well, are you going past 7?
I do not know. Dale, are you going to do your live on Facebook? I usually try to send people over that way if I can. Whoever's got Facebook and feels like going.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's going to be on tonight or not. I usually jump in there a little bit. He does Kahooted on there, so Gina loves to jump in there and get in the middle of everything.
Does she?
Yes.
She said, I want to have some fun. Don't deny me my fun. I had a hard day at work.
Oh, yeah. And, so we watched Tony's live last night, and now he's asking for more players to come in to play this new game, and she likes it. She's wanting to go play that again. And I think maybe Christine's probably going to be invited back.
Well, that's awesome.
Oh, Dale is going live.
Yes, he's going live. So, we'll
probably hang out a couple minutes here, Dale, to finish up, and then we'll probably come check up on you.
Billy said she's got to give her dog a shot, and she's gonna lurk. So, I think he's gonna shove it down. Shove down the medicine, okay? I think he's gonna shut it down anyway, Suburban Hillbilly. I am going to scoot out of here. I got a few more things today to do because I'm getting some winning packages for people ready to ship out. So,
yes, I've got to talk to my shirt guy. I've tried to give him a couple weeks.
Oh, did you?
So I got to get 2 shirts for Megan and Nisi. I got to get some other stuff for some other people. It's so frustrating. Yeah. I got to get by there and talk to him. Hopefully I'm ready. I keep getting the same answer. Oh, we just got real busy. Man, I think this month's going to slow down. I'm like, oh, God, really? Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
I've been seeing T-shirt and hat presses on Temu for like $175, $180.
Oh wow!
So I'll go in the merch business.
It's hard. Yeah, it's a there's a lot involved in it. It kind of
Oh,
they
yes.
make it look simple and enticing, but it is quite involved. So,
Well, I think as long as you can get everything straight on the shirt or hat or whatever, it's kind of cool.
yeah,
I watched them do a few that don't seem that involved, but you got to know how to set the equipment,
yeah,
and you got to have that right kind of computer to print everything out to where you can
yeah,
use it,
yeah,
or the computer and printer, so the
yes,
vinyl battery or
yeah.
whatever.
You got to have everything. So, all right. Well, I'm going to let you go so I can go get my packages finished. I got them all wrapped up. I just got to address all of them. And there's a few winners out there that if you're still not, if you haven't contacted me about your prize winning, you need to from last Thursday night. But anyways,
What was that?
Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't even get to watch Thursday night. I watched some of it. I understand.
Yes. Yeah, it was patriotic bags, the grocery bag holders.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I remember seeing you talking about that. Okay. I got like about 30 minutes in. I had to stop for some reason. I can't remember why. I was
Yeah.
I was on the watch back team.
No, I think you left me a message on there. That was the night that I think you had to work late or something. And
I think that, and then
I can't remember.
Jenny wasn't feeling well, so I couldn't go in there and watch it. It was so hot back here, hot back there.
Yeah.
Another bedroom.
Hey,
So
it's all good.
So
It's all good, Derek.
I'm not gonna finish it, but yeah.
We got to give each other grace all the time. All the time. So, anyways, all right. Love you guys. Thank you, Derek, for letting me come up and chew the fat.
Hey, it was awesome.
A little bit.
I always love to talk to you, sis.
Yes, you too. All right. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye, everybody. God bless.
Ginger's gone, y'all. I'm finna get out of here. If you got Facebook, go check out Dale. See what he got going on. Might play some Kahoot or whatever. Prepare for heaven. I don't know if I said hey to you or not, but hello. Whoever didn't say hey to, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being in here and being a part of this. It's made my night. I really enjoyed it. Dale, Johnny, Piggy, everybody, Suburban Hillbilly, everybody in here. I really appreciate y'all so much for being here like y'all do. Thank you so much. I'm going to get out of here. You have a great night and have a good one. Love y'all. Bye-bye.